So what is a WordPress plugin? And I love this picture of these little robots because they're pieces of software that do things for you. So I make this comparison a lot. It's kind of like taking your car and turning it from plain to souped up, advanced, slick car. And again, both of these cars will drive and get you to your location, but this sports car has chrome wheels, leather seats, sort of extras to make it more custom to you. You know, another way to think about it is it's like adding apps to your phone. So when you buy a phone, either an iPhone or a Droid from the store, the phone works out of the box, but maybe you want to add on special apps. All right, so let's just look inside of WordPress. So inside of WordPress, there's this area called plugins. And if you log into WordPress and you don't see this area called plugins, that means you are not logging in with an administrator login. So I mention this because we had a recent student who had logged in and she wasn't set as an administrator. But if you're logged in as an administrator, you'll see this plugins section. And when WordPress is first installed, they install this Hello Dolly plugin. So what's the point of the Hello Dolly plugin? It is a simple, fun plugin, and all it does is it has quotes from the Hello Dolly song. It's kind of a silly little plugin, and you're thinking, what's the purpose? The purpose is WordPress just wants you to get some experience, and so they have this plugin called Hello Dolly. It's something you don't really need. Either delete it or deactivate it. So let's talk more about plugins. I want to get you comfortable with what plugins are. So plugins are fun and they're functional. So here are some examples. An image in the sidebar. This is called a Sidebar Widget plugin. And all this plugin does is put pictures in the sidebar. And you can see, here's a screenshot from my blog. I've got one up here using Image Widget. Another plugin that I like a lot, and there's many different versions, and I'll show you more details on this one in a little bit, this Photo Gallery plugin, which makes nice photo galleries for your site. Another one is holiday decorations. So this is a fun plugin. This is a plugin that you see on the outside, and during the holiday season I tend to turn on these kinds of decorations. Here's another one, falling snow, so you can have snow fall on your website if you want. Just some examples. And then under construction or coming soon plugin. There are many different versions of this. Under construction is very useful if you want to keep your site hidden while you're working on it. Then there's also Contact Us form plugins. So instead of having your email address visible, you have a form that people fill out, and then you receive a notification that somebody filled out your form. Do not confuse Contact Us form plugins with email marketing. That's something totally different. This is just for people to come to your site and then be able to contact you. Then there's also a Sitemap plugin. This is a functional plugin which would create this sitemap. And here's another one, an example of a backup plugin. This is Backup Buddy, and showing you how you don't see the results of this on the outside of your site. It's more for the inside, right? So this is another functional plugin. It makes this backup file that you can then download.